Morning everyone.
Morning.
We are vlogging again today, 2 weekends in a row.
Yes, it's Sunday today. We've been up, had our cold shower.
Been to the market.
Went to the farmer's market. We're very lucky because the farmer's market is literally just
5 minute drive
around the corner from us. So even though we didn't really need to do like a full shop, we just wanted to grab a couple of things. It's nice that we can just quickly
really
go
nice,
there. And then what else are we doing today?
We are going for a drive up to the valley. We've
a little adventure.
Breakfast up there, and there's a little market on up there that Erica wanted to check out.
Yeah, so that's like the Hunter Valley wine region for people who don't know that.
And I got my Christmas present, picked it up last week, and it needs to be put together, so I will show you that.
You want to show what we got at the market?
Yes.
Because we only went really
for one
Dan
thing.
wanted one thing.
Okay, so we grabbed a few different veggies just for the week. I'm going to make the meatballs this afternoon because we've got some pesto left over from the grazing platter video that we did. So we've grabbed some cabbage to have with the meatballs.
Yeah, we haven't ever really done
Raised
cabbage noodles, have we? But I thought that would be nice with it.
Some rocket, Erica likes to have salads for her first meal of the day, so that works well. She also really enjoys the ricotta tomatoes.
They're so nice.
They're really sweet and juicy. And for the meatballs, we just grabbed some pork mince and some beef mince. But the real reason we went to the market is cherries. Cherries would be my favourite fruit by far. I love them. And it's cherry season, and I will eat this punnet, and this will be it. This will be my cherry fix for the season. I'm going to try one right now.
And they come from young, I think, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Look how perfect they are.
We always just make sure to get some from the market, not from the supermarket, so that they're really nice.
Nice cherries. One of the things that we try to focus on, if we're eating foods that aren't particularly keto, that we get good quality. So
they look nice. Dan's doing a happy dance.
That is so good.
Will you have any left by Christmas?
No. This will probably go like in the next couple of days. And the other thing that is in season,
which we haven't seen at the market before, which is exciting,
is blueberries. Now, you can buy blueberries year-round at the supermarket, but you know that they're not that
and these
great.
ones were like pesticide-free, they're grown locally, and it was $8 for that big tub.
Oh, yum.
Are they good?
And I thought $8 for 375 grams is pretty cheap.
$3 or $4 for
125.
Yeah,
they're 125. So, yes, we will I will eat these as a snack after the cherries are gone. And we also just grabbed, we needed some eggs, so we just grabbed, we like these ones.
Yeah, they've got a new label. How cute is it?
She said she just plays around with the label and changes it.
That's cute.
So yeah, that's all we grabbed. We didn't grab a lot. Next, I'm going to make our second tea of the day because we've already had our first tea, and I'm going to show you what I grabbed. So I did a tea to order earlier on in the week, and they have a Christmas breakfast blend.
How cool is this?
Which I'm really
that it came in, by the way.
excited to try. So the ingredients are black tea, ginger, cinnamon, natural and artificial flavorings, which has gingerbread, vanilla, chocolate, gingerbread, honey, and ginger, and nutmeg. And it smells really Christmassy. We opened it up yesterday and it smells delicious. So I'm going to brew our teas, and we'll have those before we kind of head off to the valley. Okay, it smells really yummy. I don't think Erica will like it because I think it's going to be too sweet, but...
So it's called Christmas Breakfast from T2. It has a very strong smell.
It's very spicy. It's kind of like a chai, to be honest.
Yeah, I wondered if it might be.
I had a T2 chai last night, and it's not too dissimilar from that. I like it. It's not actually sweet, Erica, so I think you won't mind it. It's quite nice. It's still a bit too hot for me.
Scout's here. Hey, Scouty.
I was also going to show you that I've started a new book, and I'm already into it. So I started this last night. One of my work friends has read it and said it was pretty good, and I've read a couple of others.
She's an Australian also.
Yes, it's set in Tasmania.
Do you think I would like it?
Yes. I've read a couple of others of hers and I really enjoyed them. I read The Lost Man, which was good. I'm not sure if I've read The Dry, but it's supposed to be good as well. But I'm already 54 pages in and I'm hooked. I want to know what happened.
Okay. It does have a very strong smell, so I'm not sure about it, but it's also probably very hot. Yeah, it's just like kind of spicy. It's nice.
It's not sweet.
I probably wouldn't like buy it again, but definitely has a spicy chai kind of flavour.
It feels like a chai, yeah. Okay, so we're up in the valley. We've been and had breakfast at the Deck Cafe. It was quite busy and noisy, so we didn't film. And we've walked around a couple of different markets. We didn't really buy anything, did we?
We bought a Christmas present.
We bought something for my niece for Christmas. But it was nice just walking around. It did start to rain for a little bit, but now we are just gonna head home, and I'm gonna get to put together my Christmas present. Alright, we are home and I'm going to head into the shed to put together my Christmas present. I haven't shown you what it is yet, so I'll head out and show you what that is. So that is my Christmas present and I need to put it together. The brand is Fornetto. So the one that had broken that I'd filmed nearly a year ago was gas, and it just wasn't pumping the gas through anymore. And I've joined a few kind of smoking Facebook groups, and the general consensus is to not use gas. So I've decided to try and hone my skills a little bit and use coals and a different fuel source. So I'm going to put this together and I'll show you once it's done.
I'm just out here for moral support while Dan's chipping away at putting the barbecue together, but I'm reading this present. Dan's mum actually bought it for me for my birthday and it only arrived last week, so I'm having a nice read and I think it's going to rain again.
Don't say that, I've got to get this thing together.
Back to it. How you going, Dan?
Always starting these things, I get them wrong and I get frustrated, but I've gotten to a point where the basket is on,
The legs are on,
it sits sturdy. This is where the coal is going to go. So now hopefully it's just a case of stacking it all on, because I think the water bowl goes in next, but let's see how I go. I did it!
Look, it's bigger.
It's put together.
It's bigger than
quite
I thought.
big. Yeah, but it all just kind of clips in, really. And there's little doors here so we can access. This one's the important one because that's how I'll access the coals in there. There's the vents to control the heat, and it's just gonna clip off, and each one will kind of clip off. But if I'm only cooking like a little bit, I can just use the top. There's two kind of racks, and I can just use the top rack. But yes, and I can also pull it down and just have this on the very bottom and use it like a proper grill rather than like a smoker. So it's pretty exciting. I will have to show you when I actually cook something on it, which is not happening today. So I've just made us a little fruit snack, cherries and blueberries from the market. We're probably going to watch our movie for the week, which is a Japanese anime. I think it's called Our Neighbor Totoro or something like that. So we might watch that, and then I'll get dinner ready for tonight. Okay, so I am going to get the meatballs ready now. I guess we're both probably going to kind of get them ready. We'll just mix them up, cook them, and then they go in the oven. If you're interested in our meatball recipe, there is a video, and we'll also pop a link in the description below.
We've got our cabbage here. Just put a bit of salt and some broth powder and water in it. I'll see how it goes. Doesn't really have to taste great.
Well,
I guess we just want to cook
on
it.
top of it, aren't we?
Yeah, and then we've got the meatballs Dan's just made. They're really yummy. They've got pesto in them, and we're just kind of browning them off, and then we're going to cook the rest.
Woo! Meatballs! Look at that!
And the cabbage really shrunk down.
Was that a whole quarter of a cabbage?
Yeah.
Whoa!
So that is our dinner. We're probably going to just let that cool down for a little bit.
Yeah.
And the good thing is there'll be leftovers for Dan's
Lunch.
to take for lunch
Yep.
tomorrow.
Perfect.
We actually haven't had a chance to watch our video yet.
Our movie,
for
yeah.
this
We'll
week.
do that now while
We
we
got
watch
caught
dinner.
up doing something
Yep.
else. But what's it called?
I think it's called My Neighbor Totoro or something
Right.
like that.
Oh yeah. So it's a Japanese anime
Anime.
one. Our second last movie of the year.
Yeah, and the last
I can't
one.
believe we've done that.
I know. The last one is Lord of the Rings, the third one. It goes for over 3 hours, so that has been pushed right to the back. But what I do want to do with the movies is I want to create our own list from people's suggestions from our friends. I'm
For
going to put
next
something
year.
on our own Facebook page. But I would like you guys to pop in some movie suggestions in the comments below. I want to create our own list that has 50 on it. If we've watched it this year, it's not going on. So if you nominate something we've already watched.
And we're not watching scary things.
And we're not watching things like Psycho. But I'm willing to give most others a go. So
Yeah, because we have watched some ones that we would never have watched, and we've enjoyed them.
So pop in the comments below a suggestion for a movie, and I'm going to create our own 50 list for next year because we have enjoyed doing it.
Yeah, it has been good.
Hopefully you've enjoyed coming along with our little day of adventure. If you have, give us a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.